Hello everyone and welcome back to Chalice of Love. Today we have a channel from OSHO and KRYPTRUS through Sheila Silva. And we are also going to talk about the call of God. So if you're ready, well, let's begin. You think that the things from God in this planet, do you think that everything is easy? Is that what you think? Well, you are very living in an illusion because you have no idea what is actually happening. There is so many things happening right now on this side right here, on the spiritual side, that you are not able to see, that you have no idea. God is so benevolent that He makes sure that you're not going to be able to see everything, because if you have seen, if you were able to see what's happening here, you will be running. You'll be in a hurry, but really running, because you have no idea what's actually happening on this side. The things from God in this planet, Earth, for now, and just because in a little bit, and when I say a little bit, it's not on your time, it's not tomorrow, it's not a year from now, years from now. This is a matter of time. When I said it's just going to happen, it's just in a little bit, it's going to happen. But in the time of God, because right now, the one who runs this place is not the love. It's not the God that runs this place. And you have to understand that. No, it's not. It's the evil. Evil. Devil. He runs this place. The evil has his kingdom here. And you think that everything's fine. Oh yeah, things from God, it's easy. It comes easy. Everything is like, oh, I go over there, I get a little bit of here, and I accomplish something over there, and something a little bit over here, and you keep making up. I'm making. No. Now, from God to put something here, to establish something on this planet, it's a lot of work. It requires a lot of work, and it's not little, it's a lot. It's because, and if you see, 2,000 years ago, Jesus came over here. He came 2,000 years ago, but even today, it's not much change. So do you think it's easy for God to put something on this planet? No, it is not. I tell you that. And why I'm telling you this? Well, I'm telling you this because there's a reason. Of course, it would be for no reason. You know why? Because there are people out there all over the planet. They think they're connected to God and they're doing everything perfect. They're doing everything as the book says. And I can be like this every day and nothing is going to happen because God acts like this. Well, wake up, my sons. Wake up. That's not how it goes. No, that's not how it goes. When I was here, incarnated, I was just like that. And I talk like that. Oh, nice and smooth and suave. And when she saw my videos, she saw me talking very nice and smooth. And now, the way I'm talking here, she starts to laugh. So start laughing because I'm now on this side over here, and now I can see what I couldn't see when I was on your side, when I was incarnated there. So on this side right here, I can see things that you cannot see. Just like all the other spirits on this side right here, we can see things that you couldn't see. You cannot see it from there. And that's why I'm talking this way. And I talk to her, it's not just to her. It's not just with her. And I talk like this to see if I can shake you up. Because you need to shake. I gotta shake it up, these things. I gotta shake it up. Because the things from God in this planet needs a lot of work. But it's a lot of work. It's not just a little bit. It's a lot. Listen, we need to force basically things to happen here. And the negative comes from everywhere. And comes spirits trying to block all the messages and stop and keeps putting worms and poison in your mind for people not to follow and not to do it, so people can go opposite way from God, and people think that, oh, this God is a message for God. Oh, everything's fine. Just wait. Everything's fine. No, hey, no, it's not. This is not how it goes. You cannot see what's really happening on this side over here. That is not how it works. No. On this side right here, things are going down. Things are going down over here. And you think that nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Everything's fine. OSHO talks too much. OSHO fights. OSHO is very rude. OSHO is just too harsh with us. But I'm not being a bad person. Listen, when you working with God, you don't fight. You don't fight. Because the love, it's the best. Love is everything. And God accepts us. He accepted into a certain point. But when you reach your budget, basically, He's going to call you up. And this planet already reached their budget. And you cannot live the way that you are living right now. You cannot. Remember that God came here 2,000 years ago. Talk to you. What did He say? He came to talk about love, to talk about God. To say that the brothers have to help each other, have to treat each other like brothers. And to say that love is the law of God. And then what happened? Crucified. And you think that God is the one who has a kingdom here? Are you sure? You really think that? So just start analyzing. What do you think? Why don't you do that? So analyze to who are you serving? You think are you serving God? Are you sure? Because a lot of things are changing over here. It's not just a few things. It's a lot of things. A lot of things are changing. And you are not able to see. No one is able to. No one. A lot of you are not able to see. Because you cannot see on this side. The spiritual side. Things are going down over here. And when I say that, it's not just war that happens like in this planet. It's just not how it works. You have to open your mind and bring more knowledge, and not just book reading, not this kind of knowledge. Because when you are connected with God, really connected, truly, God will send you the knowledge that you need. He will send the people for you that you need to be around. And God will send you. He will put you in the place that you have to be. But when you look for the knowledge, because things are going down this side over here. And why? Just listen. The sky dropped down on earth. The sky dropped down. Well, how, OSHO? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Well, I'm telling you, heaven has dropped down in earth. Sananda, the ones that you call Jesus, call it. He calls his army, his troopers, the spirits that he trusts to bring the good news, to bring to this planet what always was written in too many places, but you're never able to see it. To bring love and peace. Is this what you want? And you don't want it. You say that you want it, but you don't act like that. She's the one coughing because I've been trying to say this. I've been 2 days on her head trying to bring this message. And she still haven't let me do it. 2 days in her head. 2 days. But she's letting it go. She's getting loose. This little one here is letting it go. So, this is what's going down. Sananda. He's the general. The general. And I'm talking like this because to the spirituality, it's not how do you know here in earth. The hierarchy is different. It's completely different. But I'm trying to put this way for you to understand. Sananda, it's the one in charge of this. All these changes happening on this planet. And when Sananda talks, it's just like God. It happens because Sananda is connected with God. Sananda and God is just one. They one. So do you want to disobey Sananda? Do you want to disobey Jesus? Do you want to disobey God? The choice is yours. The choice is yours. It's yours. Because you disobey God, that is a place for the ones who disobey God. And you will be taken to that place. That is not punishment. And like we've been saying, it's not a punishment. It's synchronization. And you are going where your mind and your thoughts are synchronizing. I wish I had a small equipment that I could measure your synchronization, your syntony, where you're synchronizing to. And you will be able to see what you're connecting with. Because this is how it works. Let me help you. You don't know who you are. Most of you don't know who you are. What spirits is living inside of your body? You don't know. What have you programmed yourself to be doing here, right at this moment in the planet Earth? You don't. Because you are in a forgotten mode. So I'm trying to wake you up. Wake up, brothers and sisters. Because when touch in your heart, that's the call of God. Stop fighting. Stop fighting and stop thinking in too much details. This is ego. Turn into your heart and feel it. Listen to your heart. That is the place that lives God. That's where God is. It's in your heart. It's not in your head. It's inside of your heart. Please listen. What are you doing? Listen to it. Pay attention. Because God knocks at your door. 1 time. 2 times. But He's not going to be knocking your door forever. Especially if you don't want to open the door for Him. He will not insist or persist. Because you have your free will. You have a free will inside of you. And God will knock at your door the 1 time. And He will knock it again. If you don't open, He will wait for you to open the door. And then if you cannot open the door because you're not receiving It's because you refuse to have God inside of your house. What do you want? And I ask you, what do you want? I would like to bring a lot of stuff to you, but a lot of stuff. I want to bring a lot of information to you, a lot of knowledge. But we are going to be working on it. We are working on it. All these informations will be coming to you because God has His way. However, we know that evil is the one who takes over this place. But we always find a way for the light to come in. There's always a way. So when the light comes in, even for a small crack, when the light is in, the shadows is gone. Because there is no evil unless the light is not there. But when the light is inside of the place, then the evil is out. And that's how you realize how much the need of God is in this planet. And we talk and we talk and we talk from your mouth out. Everything. The ones who talk. Because unfortunately, it's sad. The majority don't even talk about God anymore. Doesn't even talk about Him. So, what are you going to choose? Answer me. There's no more time to wait. We don't have any time to wait. Because God is in a hurry now. The time is, this planet has enough time to change. It didn't change. So it is happening right now as we speak. Things are happening. And you are not able to see anything. You're not able to see anything. But it is happening. And you are not seeing. You're not able to see. And you think that nothing is happening. But this is the way that a lot of you are living. Sadly. You are living just the way that you guys lived 2,000 years ago. Thinking that nothing's happening. Oh, the Messiah wasn't God. And He wasn't. That He was nothing. Oh, nothing. Just so much that He was killed. That was killed. And the same thing is happening right now. Same thing. And you are not seeing it. You're not able to see. You're not looking. When are you going to be able to see it? When? You want to continue to live the life that you're living? Well, we cannot wait no longer. And you cannot see what's happening because you wouldn't be able to accept. You wouldn't be able to understand. It is happening right by your side. Because, look, let me tell you another thing. There is a lot of spiritual work happening that they need to be done. All the spiritual on this physical body. We need to clean this planet again. We cannot only do in our side over here. We have to do in connection. The spiritual planet the spirituality and yours. So when you open your doors to God, that is what happened. So then the work get more intense. It's not a lot of things not resolved. Not resolved, because it will be resolved. It doesn't matter what. It will be resolved. If we cannot do this way, we do another way, because God finds a way for everything. He's perfect. But you also need to realize that this is happening, my brothers and sisters. You have to understand this. In this video will get into the person that needs to be, the person who needs to listen to this. This video gonna reach you, gonna touch you, you're gonna get all the way to you, because this is how God works. He will put this video right at your face without you expecting. It's just, oh, it's right here, and you listening to it. So God is calling all of you. All of you. This is the time. The time is now. God is calling all of you. This is the time. This is the time. The time is now. Listen the call of God. He's screaming and yelling at you, but you are not listening. Listen. The call of God. Listen to it. God is knocking at your door. God is knocking at your door. Are you listening? Well, listen to the call of God. Listen. This is a call. God is calling you. Do you realize what it is? The call of God. You know. You know. Do you know what is the call of God? All the trumpets are calling. This is the call of God. They're singing. They're calling you. This is a call of God. He's calling you. Hello everyone, and welcome to Goblet of Love. This is another message recorded on 27/04/2023. It's a message from OSHO and KRYPTRUS. And the message is the call from God. So